Welcome everyone. I'm Timothy French and we're in Pacolet, South Carolina to continue our quest to visit every town center in the state. So let's get started right across from the post office, which is on the other side of the railroad tracks. They got an old building right there that's falling apart. It was probably used to unload trains and all. Yeah, from what I can tell, this is the main street. Got a church and all there. And if we go behind me, we got another church. And Pine Street is off in this direction, and that's where all your same holes are. I don't know where the town hall is, but we're going to ride on down the road to where there was a Pacolet mill. The Pacolet River's down there. Looks like they're doing some things down there. We're going to check that out and see what it looks like. So let's get back in on Rev. This is going to be a drivable one. Take us to the river, Rev. We've got to check the rest of this town out. Yeah, if you look on a map, Pacolet is about 40 miles from Greenville, South Carolina, and not far from Spartanburg. So this is Main Street as far as I know, and then we're going to turn left up here and go down to the mill. The old train building here. Looks like it's seen better days. Yeah. All right, well, let's turn here. Memorial Drive. See what the place looks like. I know this mill town was built around this railroad mill, so I definitely want to go down there and look at it. I believe there's another town we're going to have to come back and do a little short video for called Central Pacolet. I think we're going to drive through it, so I don't understand quite how that happened. So if you guys know, comment below as always. I think I'm supposed to turn left right here. Oh boy, Highway 150. Yeah, it's supposed to be an old mill down there and remnants of an old hotel and all. And the mill was big. I think that mill went on into the 1900s. I think the town was named Pacolet because that's the Native American word for horse. See what it says, yeah. Historic village, town hall, and museum and amphitheater. But now we're going into Central Pacolet. Okay. And there's their town hall. Right there, that little building. So it looks like we're going through a town to get to the other part of the town we just left, if I got that right. We'll come back and do a little quick check off on that one, make sure we get it. Beautiful land down through here. We'll jump ahead. It says amphitheater, public schools, and town hall museum to the right. So I guess we got to go right here. Bumpy. Looks like that might be where the amphitheater is. We're gonna turn left. I believe that amphitheater's closed, but we'll try to check it out. Wait for this truck. This camera rolling so you can see what it looks like as we drive in. We're coming down to the river now. My first time here. Looks like remnants of the old mills down here. Yeah, there it is on the right. I think you can ride in here. I saw a picture of a horse or something out on a pylon. I'm gonna see if I can go in here and park and see that. I don't know if I'm supposed to be in here, but I'm in here. I don't see no trespassing, so I think I might. Let's see. See if there's a horse up in here or not. Well, let me get out and we'll check it out. So just to give you a little reference to where we're at, there's Rev right there. Up the hill's the amphitheater. Here's part of the old mill. There's the rest of the mill over there. And they got a mural over there we want to check out in a minute. But sure enough, they got a horse out here on a old, I guess you call it a pier. That a bridge might have crossed at one time. So that's cool. I'm gonna go out here and look at it. This is the Pacolet River. I'm assuming there's a dam maybe down there somewhere. It's a beautiful little town. You can see some of the houses as you go up the hill there. There it is for sure. Home of the Pacolet Trojans ball team. So that's cool. I like that. Let's zoom in on a little bit. A little bit further. There we go. My finger wasn't working. So that's a cool little thing to have in town. It's a shame they had to put a fence around it. Guess people are throwing stuff at it or something. It's got a little protection. That's cool. Yeah, that was apparently the Native American name for horse. All right, well, let's turn. Yeah, I think that dam's right down there. An old mill. Well, let's turn and go over there and see that mural, and then maybe go up on the hill and check out some other stuff. And this is a mural they have right outside of the Pacolet Museum here. I guess you can go in at certain times. And it says, "Welcome to Pacolet, South Carolina" on the top. And here's all the mill buildings. I imagine they're all gone now, but you can see where all the houses were in a big field in the middle. I didn't see any buildings all along the river, but I'm assuming this is the old bridge, and maybe that horse is sitting on this piece in the water that we saw. And the bridge is gone now. And I don't know, maybe that's the building that we're at right now. I'm not sure. A lot of buildings here that are gone now, I guess. Looked like a nice place to live, that's for sure. That's cool. There's the museum if you guys want to come down here. There's a water tower up on the hill. There's some of them houses still here today. I'll take a look at this building real quick. I'm not going to go over there and go in it or nothing. Looks like they're keeping it up, fixing it up. Maybe I've read that here that they have some vents in here from time to time, so that's good. That'd be something good for the town. This traffic circle looks new as well. So let's go get back in Rev, and we'll drive up the hill and see if we can find the old hotel. We're up the hill from the mill now, looking at this old fire truck, and we're in the parking lot of what I believe is this old amphitheater they have here. Looks like they're fixing it up here. I parked Rev right there, and there's some kind of big tower right there. Got a Santa Claus on. I don't know what they use that for, but they got a star on top right now. Got some steps that go up to the upper parking lot there. We're gonna walk down. There's some people down here working, but I think I can walk down there and look at it. So let's do that. Got this cool little building right here that lights up at night. It says North Pole that way. It's got a Christmas tree and a rocking chair. Maybe Santa Claus comes up in here and lets kids sit on his lap. I don't know. Some other buildings up through there. Santa Claus and Mrs. Claus right here as well. Got a beautiful Christmas tree right here in the middle. That's cool. Well, let's go down and look at this amphitheater. It's beautiful out here today. About 55 degrees. And they got a little. How you doing? Y'all getting ready for a Christmas show? Y'all getting ready for a Christmas show?
No, I'm down here trying to get up some of this graffiti.
Oh, that's a shame when people do that, isn't it?
And man, I had 2 gallons of stuff. Put it on this morning, didn't work. So I called my chemical guy. Left here, went right up on Pine Street, picked up 2 more gallons of his stuff. It didn't work.
That's a shame. You have to come in here. You can see all that graffiti. People come in here and spray that down. He's been trying hard. I don't know what kind of paint they must have been using. He'll figure it out though. You can see how they got the steps all down through there for you to sit on, a little track down at the bottom. This would be a great place for concerts, and I bet they're going to use it again. You can smell that chemical. If you guys live around here, don't spray this graffiti on here. Be proud of your town. I know a lot of kids think it's funny, but it's not. Anyway, I'm glad you got people like that man here doing a good job trying to keep the town looking good. All right, well, let's go over and see if we can find that old hotel. Now I was heading back to Old Rev, and I just had to look at these unusual steps. They come down at an angle. You can see it goes up that way, but the stairs are, cutting across that way. So when you're coming, that's straight up, but you got to kind of go at an angle. That's kind of strange. I don't know why it didn't just come straight down. Oh well. Let's get back in rev. We're right down the hill from the amphitheater now. That's it up on the hill there. If you go down that road, it goes back down there to the river where the horse is on the bridge. And this is supposed to be the remains of an old hotel where everybody stayed. That's what I read anyway. And I think people from all over come here and stay, and if they had teachers that didn't have a place to stay, they would stay at this old hotel and go down there and teach the kids. It looks pretty big. I don't know, that might have been an office right there. They got a big wall right here. Hopefully people won't come in here and tag this all up. Hopefully somebody come up here and buy this land, fix something out of it, make it nice. Or make a park. You can see the old hotel went around this way. Looks like a road. Some steps. Going up into here. I don't know what that would have been, but there's steps going up into it. It goes on around, so I imagine it's all grown over. Maybe there were rooms up there. Let's go back out and go around the corner. Looks like it was a major hotel at one time. You guys live here, historians, let us know, comment below. Looks like we did get one tiger in here, that's a shame. What's wrong with you, Plop? Here's some more of those stairs. They're at an angle. I don't quite understand that. They don't just go straight. I guess the ground has settled there. It's probably a big old house there at one time. You can see some big old stairs going up the hill off in the distance there. See them? They like the stairs around here. You need them. It's hilly. So I guess all this up here maybe was part of it too. I see there's a road or a parked old rev, and there's a sidewalk that goes up into here. I guess everything's gone by now, so we won't spend too much time here. But yeah, sidewalk to nowhere. So there were buildings in here. Maybe it's part of the mill, maybe. All being reclaimed by nature. I did see a trail when I was coming up the hill, so maybe they have bought all this and the nature trail goes through there. Kind of cool to have these sidewalks going up in the woods like that. There's some picnic areas over there. So this place is interesting, no doubt about that. Yeah, there are roads going all up in there. They're closed now. Well, they're not closed, you can drive in there, but they're not maintained. There's one that goes back there. So I don't know, was the hotel just down there or did it spread out? You guys let us know. Anyway, I think I'm gonna call it right here. Pacolet, South Carolina. A very interesting town, a very beautiful town. A place that I wouldn't mind moving to. So come down and check them out. I think they got a lot of things planned for this whole area. If you enjoyed this quick walk, drive, talk, stop and go here and there tour of Pacolet, I'd appreciate it if you like, subscribe, and share. Y'all take care.